Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play, or rather a brand old Let's Play. This time around, it's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, featuring avenues for Super Nintendo, again. And you're probably wondering why I'm doing this one again. Well, it all goes back to the Batman Returns LP, the second version of it, where I stated that I wanted to redo the first 3 games that I ever LP'd. First one went pretty well, even though I did horribly at it compared to the last time. Second one, I'm having trouble recording at this point. And the third one, don't even get me started on the third one because, well, some of the entries in that one looked worse than they did because I converted a few of them from MVP. I got Impact Wrestling on the brain, oh lord. I converted some of them from MP3s to WMV, and they looked worse as a result. And then there's Part 5. I should not have to remind you about Part 5 and the vocals going in and out on my commentary. That was terrible. So, here we are. We were looking at the intro, which I didn't show off last time, and we get to see all 6 Rangers, which are from not only the movie, but also the second season of the television show, which, oddly enough, most of this game takes its enemies from, or rather all of the game. And that should be the last of the Rangers, I think. Yes. I'm actually going to show off the intro this time because I can, which is a good thing. Alright. Set the sound to stereo because I don't want it in mono. I'm going to keep it in normal again. It's hard enough on normal. This is not like the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game that based on the first season for the Super Nintendo at all, as you'll soon see. And we got 6 playable characters. We got Tommy the White Ranger, Billy the Blue Ranger, Aisha the Yellow Ranger, Adam the Black Ranger, Kimberly the Pink Ranger, and Rocky the Red Ranger. Just like last time, I'm playing through the whole game as Tommy because, well, the White Ranger isn't a recolor of the Red Ranger, just like the other 4. So therefore, I'm going to get some slightly different animations. And because of those different animations, Tommy, especially in his Ranger form, can be sometimes easier to play with. Just remember that he punches in the air. Stage 1. We're going through the streets of Angel Grove. We got putties. The gray ones take 1 hit, the purple ones we'll see later take 2. When you defeat an enemy, you get lightning bolts. Small ones just give you a little inch of power. The 3D looking ones are the big ones, and they give you even more than the small ones. And there are the purple putties. There are also the putties on motorcycles, which I'd rather you just avoid entirely. I'm gonna hit this guy. Good. Want to get as much power as I can. Let's see. Okay, good. Once you destroy these 2 putties here, you got 3 that you want to lure all the way to the bottom, and then you want to jump to the other end of this of the level, just like that, with the R button. That lets you switch between the foreground and the background planes in some stages. And by pressing X, we are able to morph into our Ranger form before the end of the level, before we fight the boss. By transforming into a Power Ranger, our strength is doubled. So I can easily take out the purple putties with 1 hit. Like so. I'll let the car do the rest of the work, and I thought I would not hit both of those at the same time with the assistance of said car. That is a burger. It will replenish 1 hit. You have 5 hits, and if you lose all 5 hits, you lose a life. And I somehow jumped over that motorcycle. And punched a putty. That's always a good thing. Doing very well right here. Didn't do as well last time around, if I remember correctly. Oh. And they're gonna get hit there, but his little hesitance before he kicked me, well, that kind of cost him. Want to watch out for those signs because they shake a little bit before they drop down and hit the ground. And I have my power meter filled up again, which means I can actually slice my sword at enemies that are nearby. Not only does it give me a rather interesting reach, it knocks enemies all the way to the other side of the screen, like so. And it also lets me do more damage on bosses whenever I can use it. Time to ride up that elevator. Nothing like feeling like a real man just from running up an elevator. We should be reaching that mid-boss soon, and here he is. Definitely don't want him to fire at you. Him. I'm giving a robot a gender, that's great. After about 5 or 6 hits, you'll destroy this thing, and it'll crash right into these gas tanks, sending this whole department store into flames. Now we have a lot of fire that we can't touch, a bunch of fireballs that will be in our way, and those bottomless pits that are really annoying. Why did that not hit that putty? I am surprised. Gotta wait for these fireballs. Definitely don't want to get burned by those either. That would be a major embarrassment. And sometimes these stationary purple putties will just duck down before they attack, but they still have that little degree of hesitation before they actually hit you. At least the putties aren't stupid enough to walk into said holes, though you can knock them down those said holes. Punch that door down, and we should be good. Interesting thing about the fireballs, they will only harm you. They won't harm the enemy, so don't even bother. Okay, that's the end of the enemies. Great. Now we got one last section where we just spend this entire screen fighting off putties as well as we can. Back on full power. Let's see if I can keep this up. Oh, nice. I did not expect that to happen. We should be good here. Now, we weren't Rangers already. We will be once we reach the boss. We have to fight them as Rangers. But because we're already morphed, we got that out of the way. By pressing X while you're already in morph form, you can use the Dino Bomb. Especially good against Mirror Maniac, which is already easy enough as is. Just keep hitting him, duck under his fireballs. When he teleports, hit the one with the brighter mirror. And jump over him when he does. Jump over him when he does that. Mirror Maniac is really, really easy, thankfully. And by clearing a stage, we get bonuses based on how much life we have, how quickly we got through the stage, and how much power we have left in the power meter. As you can see, we've already gotten an extra life because, well, we did pretty well there. And that will be it for the first stage. Join me next time where I go through stage 2, which takes place on a battleship and has, as I mentioned in the last version of this, some of the best music in the game. So until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!